Next two teams up on the blue side, that's Team Ukraine with Vadim Petrek, Roman Silchak, Vladimir Solikov, Alexander Baron. On the red course, St. Lucie County with Brian Reeby, Kevin Riley, Dante Hill, and Matt Conley. This race brought to you by Tatsu Tea. Energize, focus, hydrate, rejuvenate. That's Tatsu Tea.
All right, you are watching the 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge World Championships season number 27. These firefighters are wearing 55 pounds of gear, carrying up a 42-pound high-rise pack up those 5 flights of stairs. That's a 42-pound donut roll of hose they're slamming in the box. 20 seconds on the red side. Got to hit every single step on the way down. Little hiccup over on the blue side. Got to hit every single step on the way down off the tower. 33 seconds on the red side. Got to pick up that 9.5-pound shot maul. Drive a 160-pound steel beam backwards 5 feet. Got to sprint 140 feet to that nozzle at the opposite end of the course. Drag that 240-pound hose line 75 feet through those saloon doors. Knock down that target. Make their way over to Rescue Randy, weighing 175 pounds. Drag Rescue Randy 106 feet across the finish line. Looking strong out there right now. Ukraine on the blue, and moving on to the next round. St. Lucie County, Brian, Kevin, Dante, and Matt. Good job, guys. Jim, who's coming up next?
On the blue course, that's Team Berlin Black with Mike Wycombe, Andre Kuhn, Tino Topfer, Mirko Wolf, and Martin Erb. On the red course, Winston-Salem Next Generation with Chaz Browning, Ben Emert, and Patrick Davison. This race brought to you by 3M Scott, the title sponsor for the Firefighter Combat Challenge. That's 3M Scott.
Wow, how about that over on the blue side, folks? Team Berlin, Mike, Andrew, Tino, Mirko, and Martin running strong. Playing a little catch-up over here on the red side. Winston-Salem, Chaz, Ben, and Patrick. Running nozzle over on the blue side. Penalty on the blue side. Running nozzle should be enough to move on. 118-13 on that blue. Winston-Salem across the finish line. 124-68. Moving on to the next round. Team Berlin Black. Jim, who's coming up next?
I'm going to take it from Jim. This is where a lot of the athletes warm up, get the lactic acid out of their muscles. Oh, wait, I didn't compete all week. I'll leave it up to them. We'll be right back in 60 seconds. Don't go anywhere. More relays coming up.
I'm a vegan, vegetarian,
Ovo-vegetarian,
lacto-vegetarian,
pescatarian,
kosher, paleo,
Donutarian. I love donuts.
peanut-free, wheat-free,
egg-free, gluten-free.
I'm Skittles free. Gotta draw the line at Skittles.
all organic,
All local. And all bacon.
low fat, high protein,
Low sodium.
Nothing packaged, nothing fried, nothing with a mother or a face. You get it.
However you eat, we help you eat healthier.
Welcome back to the 3M Scott Firefighter Combat Challenge World Championships from Sacramento, California. Jim, we have some folks that want to start their relay. Who are they?
We sure do. 2 male relay teams on the blue course. That's North Sea Firefighters with Patrick Boos, Alexander Reitz, Mark Albers, Craftston Janes, and Hugh Ice. On the red side, Fort McMurray Fire Department Firefit with Fraser O'Neill, Brandon Breichertz, Eric Enigo, Dan Natchuk, and Philip Howell.
North Sea Firefighters over there on the blue side. Patrick, Alexander, Mark, Karsten, and you. And on the red side, FMFD. Fraser, Brandon, Eric, Dan, and Philip. Running hard over here on the red side. We do have a handoff penalty over on the red side. Across the finish line. 111-13 should be a 113-13 on the red. $130-76 across the finish line. Moving on to the next round. FMFD Firefit.
Up next, 2 male relay teams on the blue course. That's Team NorCal, Mike Melton, Justin McNulty, Harry Myers, and Ben Crew. On the red side, Lonnie's Minions, Lonnie Mettis, Todd Kruko, Lance Conroy, and Nathan Wortman. This race brought to you by RWC, fabricators in all things metallic, and provider of our first place finisher plaques. That's RWC.
All right, over on the blue side, these guys haven't seen this course in a while. Handoff penalty on the red side. We've got NorCal on the blue. Mike, Justin, Harry, and Ben. Over on the red side, the world famous Lonnie's Minions. They're going to have to run hard. These NorCal guys are back in town. Lonnie, Todd, Lance, and Nate over here on the red side, world famous Lonnie's Minions. And we have got Harry Myers on that blue. The boys from California are back in town, and they're here to stay. 117-21. Moving on to the next round. Tough fall over here on the red side for the world famous Lonnie's Minions.
Our two next relay teams, both male relays. On the blue course, Team West Shore with Dave Mason, Mark Millward, and Andrew Foreman. On the red course, the Air Force Academy with Hans Barkley, Eduardo Rodriguez, Roy Dalton, and John Donaldson. This race brought to you by Sunbelt Rental, the single source for all your emergency and restoration equipment. That's Sunbelt Rental.
Maria Prekades, Todd Kruko, when you get a chance. Need you at the announcer's booth, Todd Kruko. Over on the blue side, it's Dave, Mark, Andrew, and it's West Shore on the blue. Over on the red side, Hans, Edgardo, Roy, and John. It's Yusafa from Colorado. Running hard, running strong, we've got the relays. Todd Kruko, need you to the announcer's booth. Todd Kruko, please report to the announcer's booth. Moving on to the next round on the red side. Yusafa.
Coming up, our next two relay teams are 50-plus relays. On the blue course, that's Team Graybeards with Ken Helgerson, Dave Wurzel, Cliff Walker, Carl Dickerson, and Brian Pilley. On the red course, 1 foot in the grave over 50 with Dwayne Cheek, Brad Duncan, David Bowman, John Pendleton, and Keith Ashbury. This race brought to you by Right in the Rain, defying Mother Nature since 1916. That's Right in the Rain.
All right, over on the blue side, it's the Graybeards, Ken, Dave, Cliff, Carl, and Brian. Over on the red side, 1 foot in the grave, over 50, Dwayne, Brad, David, and John. Come on, folks. The over 50 tandem, or relays.
Todd Kruko. Oh, there you are, my friend. I want to welcome back Todd to the announce booth. He just ran, and now our other announcer, Dave Valero, is getting ready to run. You think it's crazy on the course?
That's right, Maria. We're right back out here as soon as we get done running.
Next competitors up, both 50-plus male relay teams. On the blue side, Les Disjoncteurs over 50 with Dean Morrow, Mike Cascioli, Randy Kalin, Mark Millward, and Greg King. On the red course, Brothers United with Dave Valero, Walt White, and Clint Madden.
Mostly from Ontario, like near Toronto.
This race brought to you by Results Physical Therapy. Successful results are determined by the quality of effort. That's Results Physical Therapy.
All right, the winner of this over 50 semis will go to the finals in the over 50. So this is a critical race, Todd.
Yes, it is, Maria. Gonna have to hold on tight. This is gonna be a showdown. What are you thinking there, Walt White?
Well, we're hoping to give up our best fight here because it's all about getting into the medal rounds.
That's what it's all about right here. Winner moves on. Tell you what, old Dave Valero's been working hard out here all week announcing. He just changed into his gear, and now he's going to run up that 5-story tower. Walt, we're going to have to cheer him on.
He is doing double duty. I'm not saying he is Superman, but I've never seen the two of them in the same room together.
He changes faster than anybody I know. He just proved it right there.
He was still announcing while he was putting his gear on. That's dedication.
Over here on the blue side, we got Dean, Mike, Randy, Mark, and Craig. And over here on the red side, we got Brothers United, Dave Valero, Walt White, and Clint Madden. Oh, we're trying to pick up some ground over here. We got a misstep penalty over here on the red side. Gonna have to make that up. That's 2 seconds. Got to hit every step on the way down. Got to make it up over here. Got to make your way through those delineators over here. Over 50 over here on the blue side. They're going to slow it down a little bit. They're going to move on to the next round as long as they stay up. Got to stay up to move on. There it is. They're going to move on over here on the blue side, a 125.70. And Brothers United over here finishing with a 1-3-1-4-5. Great job, brothers. All right, Jim, who do we got coming up?
Coming up next, 2 hybrid teams. On the blue course, that's European Lions Den with Philip Kaiser, Soren Warzak, Magnus Match, Jan Pipus, and Marek Michlowski. On the red course, Republic of Texas with Jared Johnson, Larry Potvin, Joe Mayberry, Russell Krasniewski, and David Hashim. This race brought to you by 212 Performance Gloves. Protect the hands that protect us. That's 212 Performance Gloves.
You've seen Brothers United get beat out here. They'll be back in the consolation round, going for third. Over here on the blue side, you got Europeans Lions Den over here. Philip Zorn, our German, he's been traveling all summer long with the crew helping out. Let's see what he can't get down. On Mirak over here. And Republic of Texas, Jared, Larry, Joe, Russell, and David. Check it out, it's gonna be a race. Oh, Russell Krasniewski making some ground, catching up. Oh, we're going to be coming off here. Ty up onto the Kaiser because good enough isn't. We're off clean and running here. Oh, Mary Berry's got a good drag. Let's see if he can make it happen. They're making up ground over here. European Lions Den. Oh, check it out. It's going to be a drag race. You got an ATX guy over there doing the drag. Wow, check that out. 1:11:02 over here on the red side and a 1:12 flat over here on the blue side. You guessed it, Republic of Texas is going to be moving on.
Soren, you're not moving on, but you've been with the challenge all year. How much fun is this?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. We meet all the competitors here in the US or from Canada, and now have all the challengers around the world here. It's a lot of fun. It's hard work for as well for the team, but every weekend when you see all the competitors and run the challenge, you give all this hard work back.
Well, you'll be back in the consolation round. We'll make sure we cheer for you. Jim, who's coming up next?
Up on the course right now on the blue side, that's hybrid team Esgard Slovenia with Momar Kosic, Domen Pavlik, Patrick Steflin, and Sebastian Vovko. On the red side, hybrid team Canadian Fast Fat Guys with Claude Belanger, Matthew Baca, Jimmy Ivansky, and Fred Hamill.
All right, over here on the blue side, we got Esgard Team Slovenia over here. Amr and Domen, Patrick and Sebastian Voka. All right, they're going to get it done over here. Check it out. Oh, we got a pass going on over here on the red side. The Canadian Fast Fat Guys over here. We got Claude, Matthew, Jimmy, and Fred. Check it out. We got some fancy footwork going on there. Let's see what Baca has over here on the Kaiser.
If you remember, Todd, in the opening ceremonies, they came out with shirts with pizza and hamburgers and donuts eating potato chips. So we'll see if that strategy works for them.
I don't know. They won by 1 potato chip last time. Let's see what happens this time. It's going to be a drag race down here to the end. Check it out. Pressure's on. They're in the lead over here on the blue side. They're going to knock it out. Check that out as long as we're all clean. Blue side wins over here, a 109.62 to a 110.52. Canadian Fast Fat guys are going to move on to the consolation round.
I don't think the potato chips worked for them today, but they've had a great week, and we'll see them in the consolation round in third place. Going for third and fourth ain't too shabby.
I bet they're going to go back and eat something else after this, Maria. Tell you what, there's a lot of excitement out here in Sacramento, California. Things are heating up out here. All right, Jim, who do you got at the base of the tower?
At the base of the tower, we've got 2 female relay teams. On the blue course, that's Hose Before Bros with Sherry Adron, Brittany Hoffman, Kelty May Nicole, Katie Carr, and Anna Rusevic. On the red course, European Firefighters with Vera Laika, May Thomasvold, Lucia Gruba, Pavlina Hovanova, and Hanna Havlikova on the red course.
All right, we're in the ladies. Let's give it up for them. We're in the semifinal rounds. Hose Before Bros, Cherie, Brittany, Kelty May, Mama K, Katie Carr's Little Tank, and Anna Rusevic over here as the Croatian sensation. And European fighters over here, Vera, May, Lucia, Pavlina, and Hanna. Check it out, the Croatian sensation's got a little bit on it. They're making their way down. Cherie's got to fly. Let's see what Princess has. Making up some ground. We got to get hitting those Kaisers because good enough isn't it? Can Little Princess do it? There it is. Handoffs over to Little Tank. All the arrows over here on the red side making their way around the fire hydrants. Down to that 1 3/4 inch All-American hose. Got to get that 250 pounds down here through the saloon doors. I tell you what, Maria, the crowd's getting into this one. All right, we're neck and neck over here on Rescue Randy. Mama K over here. It's going to be a drag race. Check it out. European fighters over here in the lead. Wow, what a drag race we had going on there. Finishing over here, moving on with a 146.35 European fighters over here and a 148.22 Hose Before Bros. They'll be moving on to the consolation round. Wow, Jim, can you feel all the excitement out here? I tell you what, the air's filled with it. Who do you got coming up?